In a surprising chain of events, WWE has added a second Divas match to the pay-per-view. I honestly thought when they put this match together, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks teaming up, going up against Team Bad, Tamina and Naomi. I thought this had pre-show written all over it, but they're actually going to be putting this on the show. It almost seems like the Divas Revolution is hotter than ever right now, with basically Paige losing to Summer Rae on Monday Night Raw. It's almost like you have three Divas feuds running on the Divas main roster right now. Mike, what do you think is really going to happen with this Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks pairing going up against Tamina and Naomi?
Well, this is obviously, goes back to Team Bad breaking up, and Sasha Banks pretty much like going on her own. She wants to go after Charlotte for the title, and then you pretty much have Becky Lynch just saying like, "Hey, like I'll help you out here," and they're gonna get revenge on the old tag team. And honestly, the only thing I see coming out of this is somehow setting up the Sasha Banks versus Charlotte versus another person or versus nobody for the title at WrestleMania. So the only thing that's going to help out from this match is Sasha Banks is going to look strong, if you will, and she's going to probably win with Becky Lynch or probably lose like in a I don't know, a weird way or something like that. But I don't know. This is just a setup for the title match at Mania.
To me, this isn't WrestleMania. This isn't Paige and AJ Lee pulling together a dream team to face the Bellas. This is Fastlane. I mean, I honestly think that Sasha and Becky are going to win, but I want to see a reminder that Sasha Banks is a heel. I mean, she did sort of tease being this sort of tweener, almost babyface deal, challenging Charlotte at the Royal Rumble, which ended up going nowhere, and I don't know if that's because of Brie Bella's upcoming retirement or Brie Bella's just trying to gain, I guess you can say, popularity. I don't think that's the best word to go with, but just trying to gain buzz off of the Daniel Bryan retirement. It seemed like that, number one contenders match where Brie got the win came out of the middle of nowhere. But I think it's pretty easy to say that Becky and Sasha are going to get the win here. Tamina and Naomi of Team Bad, they're not really going anywhere. It seems they've been treading water almost since SummerSlam. But I definitely want to see Sasha Banks stab Becky Lynch in the back. Is that what you're looking for, Mike?
Honestly, like, I don't see that happening as much as I see, like, I don't know, I just see that...
Start now.
Honestly, I see Sasha Banks versus Charlotte at WrestleMania for the title, whether you put them just two together or you have like a triple threat or a fatal four-way or something like that. But like, the only thing I see coming out of this match, and the only thing I see coming out of the other Divas match, what we'll talk about later, is that the main event, or not the main event, but the main match for the Divas division at WrestleMania between these two, pretty big names in the Divas division. And, you were saying about how Sasha Banks, you want to see her as like a heel, and if she's going to win the title at WrestleMania, which is what I really think is going to happen, you're going to have hundreds and hundreds and millions, well not millions, but thousands of people cheering for Sasha Banks as she beats Charlotte for the title at WrestleMania. And, maybe after the fact, maybe like a month from there, then she'll turn heel, but I don't think she could go into WrestleMania, win the title, walk out, and not be cheered a ton. So the only thing I see coming out of this is her continuing to be the good girl.
All right, here we go. We're going to start a gimmick right here. All right, everybody, there's going to be 100,000 people, more than likely, somewhere close to that, in Dallas Stadium, at AT&T Stadium, I guess you can say, in Dallas. When Sasha Banks wins the championship, I want everyone to ball up a dollar bill and throw it into the ring at Sasha Banks. I don't want to see NWO trash like WCW. I want to see dollar bills laying in the ring. That's what we all need to do. I think you've danced around this situation the whole time. You've been thinking that it's going to be Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte going at it at WrestleMania 32. Honestly, I'll tell you this. I think Becky and Sasha are going to get the win here at Fastlane. But somewhere in between now and WrestleMania, because I don't think the Divas Championship match is really going to get booked almost until the week of WrestleMania. because that's just the way they do things at WWE these days. They sort of prolong it, thinking that it's going to build more to it when they should have just named it weeks ago and just got it over with. I think that they're going to have a singles match between Becky and Sasha to crown the number one contender, and I think Sasha's going to win. I think it's going to be a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. Three ways work, and they've done them at WrestleMania before, but when it comes down to it, WrestleMania, you want to have the best in there, and I think Sasha was sort of pushed to the back burner, saving her for WrestleMania. While, Becky Lynch was always getting that shine, being a part of Team PCB or being a part of Becky and Charlotte. She was always, even if she was the third wheel, she was always, one of the girls that was getting the shine. And, with Sasha being a part of Team Bad, she just was sort of on the outside. And I think that she's going to get her moment here at WrestleMania. I think that WWE has been planning this and knowing that she's going to step up to the plate and she's going to deliver. And I wouldn't be surprised if Sasha is winning the championship at WrestleMania 32.